Honestly, it's way too cold to have continuity. Enjoy the video though. Oh, hello there. Welcome to a very cold evening battle of the VDL in direct, I would say contrast, but I doubt it's really contrasting. It's really aligned, if anything, with last week's battle, where the cold that was in the hail in the battle has come to real life, and I'm having to sit here in a nice warm set of pajamas just to try and keep myself warm, try and keep myself ready for this battle. And this battle, again, like it was with Patrick, is against a player who is in by cohorts, I guess you could say, because they play as one of our, like, I wouldn't say one of our, I guess, no one's really a backup pick or a B team pick, but one of our, like, our secondary level of players on the Team Ireland team, as there was just a disconnection error there. So I will, pause until we come back to that. Alright, so I don't know if we've picked up exactly at the same spot, nor do I know how really the OBS handles the pause feature. This is the first I've ever used it. But we are just jumping straight into this. Roughly where we started again. I'm just going to pick a theme. Let's go with the... Let's go with In the Fog, because, both UK-based players, also both a Team Ireland, so both of them can be very foggy places. See how that goes. So as always, my little face is covering up that rest of the team at the bottom, so see what has come. So it is most of what I expected to come, actually. So I can quite safely lead the lead I was going to lead with. So that goes to there. So that will be the Forest Crow plus a Sea King. It has a niche little mode you can go with. And then in the back, I'll bring Arcanine and Clefable, because they both have really good moves into most of these Pokemon. And could just do things quite well. I could maybe lead Clefable. I'll keep Clefable in the lead for game 2, because Clefable of course has that nuke option if we see maybe the Arcanine change up lead. We'll see how that goes. Quite a quick selection. I did prep really well for this. It was one of those ones again, and especially given that Aaron jumped in this league later on with changes such as the original team captain left, and then Aaron was one of the backup picks to come in and take over the team, and the team already was really well constructed, just the player wasn't getting the win. So Aaron has picked up at quite a downfall position, if you could say that, in the league, but has really come to kind of change the team a little bit, made it really threatening. I'm glad the Salazzle and the Registeel didn't come though, because they are two things that were really making you not want to bring the Clefable. So just the fact I can bring Clefable freely means that this match becomes a bit easier if I can play around it. And there is two Pokemon that is really nice for us to see on this league too. Honestly, I can go straight away for what I was going to go with, which is just go for that coaching onto Seeking. I'll just double check I did press it. Coaching on the Seeking. There was a little bit of delay on my controller going into the capture card. So this does scare me a bit. And I'm going to go straight for a Dynamax and a Max Airstream into that Poliwrath. Even if we see the Politoed switch in, then, we're going to take the most of these hits quite well. Our fighting type attack will be really annoying, and well, not really annoying. It'll be annoying into the Sea King, because Sea King's not the bulkiest Pokemon. Like, it took some hits, which past times have come, they've made it really bulky. But this, obviously, compared to past, is a super offensive physical one, and we'll have to see how that goes for us. And of course, the fact that right now, that Thundurus is forced to go for a flying type attack. Yes, or well, if it's Defiant, it's likely, I presume it'll be Defiant, given I was running Arcanine. But you never know, it could be Pranks Defiant. Even Thunder Wave can't use most of its Prankton moves because they're mostly electric types. Okay, this would be great. Taunt would be annoying, but there goes from that. There's a Thunderbolt for getting a Lightning Rod maybe, and that is going to be not the best thing, because we're a physical attacker. But this Airstream to Poliwrath doesn't give us that instant speed boost, and you know, it can give us a little bit of time to ride on. See, Hypnosis or Supportive, okay, right. That's annoying, but not terrible, because we can just knock out the Poliwrath now, like, make sure it's gone. I'm Joy Scarf locked into the coaching. And then the Airstream to Poliwrath, even if it protects, not gonna go down. If it switches, we get another speed boost. And we're +1 attack, so maybe Thunderous is gonna be annoyed if it gets hit. Depends if it goes big. Again, it is forced to go for the Dynamax to get a strong flying type attack off. But then again, I'm currently winning that pace in the Speed War, which is actually quite nice going into this first turn, so looking forward to that. Aaron, maybe thinking I was a Swift Swim Seeking just to try and counter the Rain mode, so really good that I caught that out. Let's see where it goes from here. So no switches, no Dynamax. Let me get the Airstream off. I have to see what comes out from the Thunderous. Maybe it's going to go for... maybe it does carry Taunt, so this Taunt made that coaching forced me to go for that switch, which is fine. I can't remember how sleep counters work in this. Grass Knot, okay, so that's going to not do too much because we're Poison type, but maybe that's the only move it can go for right now. And if we see that Sea King come in, a Politoed even better, because we could just go for a nice little Max Geyser into the Thunderous here, which is going to be great for the damage. So I feel quite safe going for the coaching again. I've got Dry Skin, and then Max Geyser into Thunderous. If we see Virizion come in, this could be Virizion. If I was close kicking Airstream, it's Sneasel, okay. So see what it takes. Politoed is the option to go big here. Probably got Earth Power for that Max Quake, maybe even Max Ice just to try and get some damage down. We'll have to see. Given the Pokemon I have though, like, it's fine what move it goes with. I don't think it gets many moves. Like it's Max Quake's the only thing I can think of really. Max Airstream, so it's physical or bounce. Okay. Ultra Croak isn't going to take that. But it does mean that the Speed Ball is rolling for that side of the field. Luckily, we're on the +2, but Sneasel's a very fast Pokemon. And, you know, we have to kind of take into consideration. Honestly, I feel nice bringing the Arcanine in, because there's no Thunderous yet. So we can bring it in. We can... It's in a focus, so that was a bit of a wasted switch in, but we'll see what we can work with. Oh, god, no, out of it. I'll protect the Arcanine, and actually, it's actually a bit of a predicament now. And I'll just go for a Warthorn to Sneasel. I forgot how I haven't seen Sneasel in so long, since like back when Colossal was a big thing, like Series 6 and all that, that I just forgot how Inner Focus worked. Well, I knew how, I just forgot, yeah, how Inner Focus reacted with it. Let's see where this goes, because we know there's a Max Airstream, so like the Speed Ball is rolling through. Max Geyser could be going to Arcanine to be nice to call that out. We are Patcho Berry as well. Fake Out goes into the Sea King though. Or if we see a double up into that Sea King, that's going to be... Oh, okay, that's good. With that Fake Out pressure gone as well, we can guarantee we're getting that hit off. Given it's a special Thunderous, like, I'm fine intimidating it later. We'll bring Clefable in to just soak up any water type attacks that go into the Arcanine slot. And it also means we have that little bit of control there in the field. The Sneasel has Foul Play. Oh, gonna do a lot of damage. Seeking, oh, the bulk was really useful there. And also because it has got the best attack stat either, relying heavily on that coaching boost. And there's the Max Airstream, goes into the Clef, okay, and we take that fairly well, but now, oh, that's a crit. Now we have that predicament again of who's the faster Pokemon right now. I'd suspect the Seeking is naturally fast. I think it was only just faster than the Politoed, we'll have to see. I'm gonna go for Follow Me, just redirect any moves. And then go for the Waterfall into the Thunderous. Deal with it where I can. I think Rain +1 should do some nice damage, we'll see. Okay. It has Earthquake, okay. It doesn't get a knockout on Seeking, but that Grass Knot is going to get a knockout, which is going to be annoying. But maybe we can take out Politoed with Wild Charge. I forgot it's Window Row, actually. No, it's we're a really light Pokemon, but the bulk's not there, unfortunately. But, oh no, because Politoed's going to be, yeah, Politoed's got the speed boost. Yeah, this is going to probably go to Aaron. Like I said, this was a really hard matchup to prep for because everything had coverage or super effectiveness or resistances and to what I could bring. My best bet is just to hope that speed and light rolls are in my favor. I heavily doubt though, given this is an offensive Politoed. Yeah, there's Liquidation. It has been intimidated. We do take it, but I doubt we can take, with the recoil and everything, I doubt we can take it. Yeah, Thunderbolt will be going first, and it just gets that clean knockout from there anyway. So yeah, Aaron played that really well, and like I said, this was just a matchup I was really scared to go into. So many different Pokemon with so many different modes that I had to take in consideration. I would like to view your opponent's league. Yeah, I'll receive it. Aaron's a chill person. It's going to be a tricky one from here on now. I've got to win this game to keep myself in it. What can I do to kind of set the flow of play? I could maybe lead Clefable. Because now I know that it's not the Intimidate variant, the Defiant variant of Thunderous. I can maybe lead Clefable plus Arcanine, get the Intimidate down. I've Toxicroak in the back for the switch in. So I have that instant presence with Clefable just being able to throw attacks out. I think there's a problem with one of the Pokemon. Make it a bit faster. There we go. It was just a case of moving things about. So we'll go into this. A change-up could be the Clef Arcanine lead. Like, maybe we know there's not the... But then again, like, if we just see the Virizion go big, this turn Clef Arcanine kinda isn't doing much unless we get the Will-O-Wisp off. I could maybe lead Toxicroak Tyrantrum, that's got really good moves into most of these Pokemon, but then just drops to like the Polys. We'll lead those two and we'll bring the... We'll bring this one in the back, because like if Thunderous doesn't go big, then we can easily just go for like... We'll go with that. If we don't see the big mode from two of the modes that could go big, then we can just go with go with the Clefable doing Clefable things. And now that we know that it's a physical Polytoad as well, we can easily just go for a Will-O-Wisp. We do have that situation where if they lead double rain, or the rain mode double poly, I have to go for that follow me just to be like, okay, Hypnosis might not hit. Given the fact that, I can't really say given the fact it hit turn 1, because anyone could really hit Hypnosis turn 1. It might be Wide Lens, so then we're balling on there's a slightly less lower chance that it misses, even on the follow me. Anything can happen. I was really caught off guard with the supportive Poliwrath opportunity, and there is Poliwrath plus Sneasel. It's supposed to be Fake Out plus something. At least we get the Intimidate down on what could be a sort of like mixed supportive offensive Poliwrath. This feels like the play. If we see Dynamax and it's mixed offensive, we see a Rain switch in, we're getting a Moonblast down. If he goes into the Arcanine, okay, so Arcanine's getting that Protect off. If we see a Fake Out on Arcanine, that's grand. Okay, goes into the Clefable, which is irritating, and the Hypnosis does go into the Arcanine slot. So that's good. I'm just gonna go for the same thing, and I'm gonna try and get a good call on the switch in and go for a... In fact, I'm gonna go for the follow me. I feel like if I can get that call on the switch in on the rain, then that's really good. This is a really risky switch in, and even if we don't call it, that's a burn Sneasel, and Sneasel is annoying for our visual attackers in the back. If Politoed comes in here, it's burnt. Like, often, like, how you burn, like, you wouldn't want to see a Politoed burn. It's like, it's just chip damage. But this is one of those very, very few situations where I want to see a burn one. No Politoed switch in, so I did read into that very heavily. Arrowing is getting in my head here. The triple axle isn't doing much, but it, of course, does multiply each time it hits, and that's a lot of damage that I'm not liking. Will-O-Wisp does go through, so that's going to neutralize that damage for a bit, but will it be enough given the, I'm wasting all these resources on essentially a turn 1 play? This Hypnosis misses, which is really nice, and I feel quite safe now having the opportunity to just go for the Moonblast into Poliwrath, and I'm going to double into the Poliwrath because I want one of these moves to be hitting, and if we see that switch, then we see it. Okay, triple axle, doing less, but it's again multiplying each time, and we're going to hang on with a Sliver, but let's see what happens from that. There is the Wild Charge, that's doing nothing. That's a really bulky Poliwrath. That is likely going to be like max speed, max HP or something. Poaching as well, kind of working around the burn we just put down. This Moonblast is going to be really nice, just going to get rid of Poliwrath, so no scary Hypnosises. But now we're working around Politoed possibly coming in, which we've revealed Wild Charge as well. Itchy nose there. Politoed comes in, we should be faster. Like, it's not the fastest thing, and if not, we likely take the hit from the Liquidation in the Rain with the Passion Berry. Here comes the Politoed, so I'm gonna have to go for that Will-O-Wisp just to neutralize it as much as possible. Yeah, I could go for Follow Me, but it's still gonna get that. I'm gonna go for a Moonblast and the Sneasel, hope for the best, and then Will-O-Wisp with Politoed. We have the de facto immunity in the back with well, I say de facto, we have the immunity in the back with the Dry Skin Toxicroak, and then I guess like we have the resistance, and then like the buffs from the coaching. So if we go for the coaching mode, when we with the Sea King, yeah, it's going big. So we have to hope we're faster, or there's like, I guess we could see Fling Flinch, but there's a semi-off. This, like I said, like that physical Politoed threw me off loads. I played too heavily into the Poliwrath being the physical rain abuser. Will-O-Wisp is going to be nice as well, but will it be nice enough? There's the foul play. Is that into the cleft just to get rid of it? No, it's into arc. Okay. So Will-O-Wisp does hit as well, which is nice. That's going to give us a couple more turns. There, the max airstream comes off. That was probably calling the switch in. So it's nice, and then we've got that ball rolling. And then the Moonblast. That should get a Sneasel right, yeah. Do I have to go big with Arcanine here and go for a Helping Hand? Max Lightning that Politoed. It won't do much, but... Oh, yeah, given the Pokemon now, I can happily go for that. Like, Sea King is gonna get its ball rolling. So go Helping Hand on Arcanine. And I'm going to go for the Max Lightning on Politoed. Being Dynamax as well gives that extra layer of protection against this Politoed that Politoed has to call. Will there be a switch in for the Toxicroak? Will there be the switch in for the Sea King? There's two Pokemon. One is a worse off scenario, obviously, if that comes in. So they could be going for max airstream to get that ball rolling, get the speed going. I've lost my own max airstream opportunity by going for this Dynamax, but I want to be getting this damage down. Max Geyser, so I could have gone for the switch. Gonna be annoying, but it's burn. We've got the Pasture Berry, but it's still in rain. It's not a lot, but at the same time, it is a lot. I assume this isn't a very bulky Politoed given the offensiveness of it. So Helping Hand, Max Lightning, doesn't grab the KO. But I think I go for the Follow Me here just to get rid of that Politoed's damage. With the Pokemon I have coming in, like, it's not the end of the world. Max Airstream yet. That's fine. Well, kind of fine, like, in terms of where the moves are going. You know, it's inevitably going that slot, that's fine, but this, I have to see if we take this Thunderbolt now. It'll be close. There's the Thunderbolt. We don't take it. Was that... Yeah, that was just about the same roll. So it's gonna come down to two Pokemon I have left. Of course, they are gonna be forced into the Grass Knot, which is really nice. Drill Run. Hopefully, you can get the knockout here. Damage is going to be reducing even further because it's gone small as well. Do I go for the coaching just to guarantee I take hits? No, I'm going to go for the Rock Tomb on Thundurus. I'm just going to go for the Waterfall because the Rain Boost, hit a stab, better accuracy. Earthquake's coming through. Do we take it though? Okay, that's great. Okay, that dies with its own life orb. Grass Knot. We got more HP than we had last time. Not the heaviest Pokemon. Okay, this should be it. This should be it. I got my foot stuck in my bed. I thought Rock Tomb missed then. I genuinely thought the Rock Tomb missed. I got a bit scared. But it is going to slow it down, which is going to be really good for our Choice Scarf. See how much waterfall does in the rain. What the +1 this time, so I'll do as much as I did last time. Okay. Great, and the dry skin heals us there. I thought it was gonna... Oh, my heart is going a little bit next. I was like, hang on, it doesn't activate that. It's like, oh, the rain up. So we just go for the Rock Tomb waterfall, and with that constant flow of rain healing, as well as the Rock Tomb gets the KO there. Okay. Oh, okay. We're back to another game 3, and it's a really close game 3 again. Oh, I'm running cold on this. Like, I'm warming up because there's a heater on, but like, I'm running cold. Oh. What can I do to mix things up? What can Aaron do to mix things up? Like, there's the possibility of they're gonna bring the Virizion this time round and have to work around the Virizion. Given what they led the first game, I'm gonna go for the same turn 1 lead. There's a game 2. Rotom I can't really bring because that Sneasel is just such a threat to it. Tried to bulk it so it takes the hit, but I think it's like a roll it knocks out. I haven't got much special attack investment in it either. But it could be that option that does it. I'll just go with what I went with game 1. It was really close game 1, and if I can catch that switch up into the Virizion, that'll be amazing. Then again, if I caught the Virizion, I could have really gone for the follow me. And if there's Virizion, we could see Fake Out plus Leaf Blade, but without the boost, Leaf Blade might not take it, Max Grass might not take it, Max Airstream's really close because it's 4 times effective, but it doesn't always get it. It's a roll, and oh, it's a scary one. Oh no, they went for it as well. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for that Airstream, and I'm gonna have to go for the coaching just because those boosts are happening. There's nothing else I can do. It's probably still gonna knock out because it's gonna be like, there's gonna be +4, and I'm only gonna be +1, and there's still likely gonna be a Fake Out. If there's a Fake Out, I can take this. If we see the Fake Out, I can take this lead. Kind of. To an extent. I think I clicked that. I didn't click that. I think I clicked Dynamax. If I didn't click Dynamax, I've just lost this game. But I just lost it, I think, from the calculations that we did. I think I lose this like a percentage of the time on paper. And I don't want to admit what that percentage was, because honestly, it's partially I'm probably embarrassed of it. Other part of it is I probably can't remember. But how it goes, there is a Dynamax. So if there is the beat up, then it's going to be a close one. If there isn't the beat up, it's going to be the close one, because if there's a Fake Out, I have to rely on the roll. If there's the beat up, I have to rely that they get the low roll on the Rindo Berry. If there isn't even a low roll on the Rindo Berry at that level of boost, come on Seeking, be bulky of that berry. I believe in you. Or go for the Fake Out into the Seeking, that's also an option you can see. There's the Fake Out, okay. There's the overgrowth. We're coming down to rolls. Okay. Plus we are getting the airstream boost. Are you bulky enough to take this? Okay, so we're +1 now. I think another airstream can take that and we can just try and knock out. Did I put a fighting type move? I think I've only got coaching, haven't I? Well, we just go for the airstream again. I'm actually going to go for the coaching because foul play is present. And Ice Punch is super effective. So is Gunk Shot. But I'm going to go for Gunk Shot into the... I'll go for Rock Tomb into Sneasel, because then if we see a Protect on the Virizion, you know, at least we're slowing down the Sneasel. And plus with that Choice Scarf, Rock Tomb with the max airstream boost, it means we're going to be getting rid of that Sneasel before it can beat up. So hopefully we're still faster with all these. Okay, there's the Rock Tomb. We're max attack. Sneasel's not the bulkiest. Doesn't go down to its sash, but that's fine because now we're likely to get our airstream off, which is amazing. And hopefully I went for foul play just to try and cool the coaching, which again we have max attack. And we're not the bulkiest, but it's still a pace being set. And now we can just keep that ball rolling of Rock Tombs. We have the airstream boost, which is going to be great. There's Beat Up. It does go into the Toxicroak now, which takes it fairly well. And getting back from Grass Terrain. If Politoed comes in, we've got boosted water type moves. We've got the healing on Toxicroak, and that's going to be amazing. Pace is set. Pace is set. Of course, it is annoying because the max overgrowth has been set up. There's Poliwrath, so I'll just go from max airstream to Poliwrath, and then in fact I'm gonna double into Poliwrath. I'm thinking it's not got Protect. I'm thinking it's not got Protect. Nice. That's Politoed. We are +2 speed on both of them, and I am getting this Rock Tomb off if it hits. And we are Choice Scarf. So here comes the Rock Tomb. Doesn't do much damage, but it could be enough. Here's the airstream. Not +1 this time round. It's not enough. It is not enough. Hypnosis hits into the... Not the end of the world though. Both these Pokemon, you know, not the scariest, and of course the Dynamax has been up turn 1. Let's go for bouncing to Poliwrath, and then we can deal with Politoed. We can also deal with Poliwrath. No, I'll just double into this Poliwrath. If we wake up, that's gonna be swaggy. I want to be getting this Poliwrath as slow as possible when Arcanine and Playable come in. Seeking's asleep, which is fine. Earthquake is liquidation, okay. Oh, nice. went heavily into the switch in for Arcanine there. So I kind of just play around this. I'm gonna go for Waterfall as well, because again, the more we get rid of this Polygraph, there's less and less coaching just got going off. And if we get the flinch as well, it's pretty good. If we catch a switch in on the Sneasel as well, that's great. So there's the Rock Tomb again. Seeking's still asleep, which is annoying. And then Politoed goes for Bounce, which is fine. Failing the coaching, so now at least we know coaching fails when Bounce is active. Now would be a great turn to switch into Arcanine. I'm gonna go for Drill Run on... no, I'm gonna go for... I think I still go for Waterfall for that flinch chance. And I go into Arcanine for the Intimidate, and because he used Bounce, it just gives us that loop. And also takes us out of the Choice Scarf lock. It's going to be annoying, because we lose those speed boosts, but it's going to be fine. Then turn down the Arcanine, on the Arcanine, from the Arcanine. Seeking does sleep for another turn. It's perfectly fine. Here comes the Bounce, which does okay damage in the Paralysis. Oh no. That's going to be really annoying. As Rock Tomb comes out from Polygraph as well. So it's a festival of Rock Tombs here. Oh. I'm going to go for my own Bounce into Polygraph. And if they call the switch, then that's going to be annoying, but I think I have to have that loop going. So I'm going to go for the Protect this turn, just to scout out what they think they can go for. So we've seen Coaching, Hypnosis, Rock Tomb. Probably a fourth move on the Polygraph somewhere. As we do a little bouncy bounce, we could just see a switch. As there goes the Earthquake. Seeking, avoid. Is that? Oh no, Seeking. I'm sorry, I got Seeking and Polygraph mixed up then. I was like, wait a minute. There's the Coaching, so we're stuck in a little bit of a loop-de-loop of Pokemon being knocked out on coast. It's gonna be a nice revolving door Pokemon. I'm gonna go for the switch into Clefable. This Clefable kind of okay in this end game, but it's not like the best in this end game. Like if we catch a move off guard, we catch a move off guard. Polygraph going down, it's gonna be decent because then we have the fastest Pokemon on the field. The rain being gone is like if we see Politoed switch out, then at least we have Toxicroak coming in, and Toxicroak can abuse that rain as if Polygraph goes down from this bounce. And with the cycle of Intimidate, that is perfectly fine by me. It could reveal Protect this turn, this just completely ruins the pace of the game. We'll have to see. Seeking's bounce does hit, that's fine. We do have to worry about a Fake Out now. Doesn't matter overly too much. Earthquake does big damage. Seeking lives though. And I'm just going to go for a Protect and a Moonblast. So Protect and just going to go for Moonblast into Sneasel. Get rid of it. It's going to cause more issues than it needs to. Politoed can be neutralized with Intimidates, Will-O-Wisps, Follow Me, like all that jazz. Oh, I've never thought I'd be so scared of a Politoed. Like, Draft makes Politoed so scary because it can run Water Absorb, it can run Drizzle, it can be Belly Drum, it can be Life Flick, it has so many options. Let's see if we catch the fake out here, probably going straight into Lackluster Fable though, just because the options. Okay, good. Amazing. I didn't even go for that predict, I was just stopping the fake out, but this is perfectly fine. I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna go for the flinch chances. And then I'm gonna switch in Arcanine just to drop an Intimidate. Because we want to get the Intimidates rolling onto this Politoed now. Luckily this isn't like the old TCG rules where if you're paralyzed you can activate your ability. We get the flinch, that's gonna be great. And Earthquake, okay, that's fine. We did Intimidate, it's not Stab. Good, because now we can just try and get that Will-O-Wisp off if we break through. Commentator's Curse is going to come through. I'm not World Cup finished, so technically I'm on leave. So follow me and go for the Wisp. Come on, team. Oh, I've never been so anxious over 2v1 before. Well, in draft league, I've probably had times in the past, but I can remember, especially in this league though. Come on. Follow me, that was guaranteed to go off. There's nothing that really ever stops that. And there's the Earthquake. Okay, I don't really play around that. We don't hang on. Oh, why was I so silly? Well, we know it's faster now anyway. Did it get an Airstream earlier? I can't remember if it got the Airstream boost earlier. Oh no, I don't think it did. Didn't, did it? Because it came in after Dynamax. Do you have any sort of speed boosts on you? No, you just got defense boosts. Okay, right. Helping Hand. And we'll go for the Gunk Shot. And we hope, we pray, everything goes okay. Bidding bars at the end of this match. Toxicroak, there's a Protect. Now I know that has Protect. No recovery. Because it's Life Orb. You go for the same again. Maybe he's stalling out turns. Mathematically, he is making the correct play because opportunities work in maths and Pokemon maths and maths and maths. Of course. Of course. I called it. We have another turn to go for it. Technically another 2 if he protects again. Politoed. Politoed. Helping Hand always goes first. There's a Protect. I'm glad this isn't Perish Song, like, I'd be annoyed if that's Perish Song. Playing out the turns. Right. Here comes another one. Although I've got to give kudos here to Aaron using maths to you know, work out the opportunities, the possibilities of the late game. The Gunk Shot hits, Helping Hand helped out, and I would hate if that was a crit though, Aaron. Like if this isn't, no, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, with plays like that, Oh my god. You made me work for that, Aaron. You really did make me work for that. Oh. My heart and my head. Oh my days. A massive, massive good game to Aaron T. Marshall of the Inglorious Surfers. Honestly, that came down to last second. Like I said, like in those last couple of turns, the way you were just using like the mathematical chances of how like the the hit and miss ratio of the accuracy was, just really put me on edge. That first one I missed gunk shot, like that was like, oh no, this is over. But you know, going for that protect attack pattern, it did waste my PP. You were relying on like hits and stuff, but unfortunately it didn't go as planned. Maths was luckily in my favor, so was lady luck, I guess you could say that as well. But honestly, I had a sweat breaking. I can actually see how shiny my forehead is in the camera lens there, but I had a sweat breaking. But enough about that and what my horrendous head is doing because of a really intense battle. I am very thankful for that match. I just dropped my controller and apparently I pressed the A button, but the battle has been ended as it says on the screen, and so will this video. So thank you, Aaron, for the battle. That puts us at 5 in 1. That was week 6. My best draft league run so far. I don't want to jinx that. I bet I've jinxed that now. I said it, but until I don't jinx anything anymore, I will touch the wood of my desk and say goodbye to whoever has the interest and span to watch all these videos. Goodbye and good luck to everybody.